Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for January 2021. Happy New Year. If you're new to this channel, which I know you are because so am I, welcome, my name is Unita. Today we're going to be looking at what might be coming up for you in the month ahead and any messages that the universe has to help you along the way. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. If you're not sure what your placements are, you can have a look in the description for some helpful resources. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, you can check out the readings I've done for other signs in your chart. But if it does resonate, sit with it, ask yourself why, and apply your insights accordingly. There's more information on this below, but just remember that nothing and no one can replace your own ever-expanding intuition. Okay, Aquarius, I've already shuffled and pulled some overarching theme cards for you, and now we're gonna get some more. See what's coming up for Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, if you're wondering why I've been exhaling and just making noises here, is because during your earlier shuffle, some pretty intense energies have come out. So I feel like you're going through something, I want to say significant. I don't know in what way, I'm just feeling a lot of intense energies. But anyway, starting off on your mind, we have the Eight of Flames. So you are thinking about making moves in some way, making progress with something, perhaps reaching an end goal of some kind of conclusion. I'm not sure what the end goal is, but this is what you're thinking about, whether you want to be heading there or whether you're just on this path and things are moving forward. This is what you're thinking about. All right, coming up for you as a challenge, you're carrying some burdens. And I feel like it's emotional, and you will see why as we continue the reading. But yeah, it seems like it's a little bit of a struggle for you, whatever it is that you're carrying. And following that, we've got the Two of Cups here, which is one of the reasons why I say I feel like this burden is emotional, is because this is about a connection with someone else. This might not be romantic. It might be. This is a general reading, so I can't give you any specifics. But this is what you are currently dealing with, a connection with someone, and maybe it's this that's creating a burden. I am not quite sure, but what might help you? This is a card about walking away from the things that do not bring us the joy, the satisfaction, the fulfillment, and the health that we deserve and we need. This is a card about seeking out instead those things that align better with our morals, our values, and our aspirations. So what's going to help you deal with whatever's going on in your mental world is to move towards that. I feel like you really want to be moving towards what's truly going to satisfy your soul. And it's going to help you to actually start taking steps in that direction, whatever that might be. I don't know whether it's towards this connection or not. Maybe it's away from it. I don't know. but definitely walking away from what doesn't work anymore. Whatever's not serving, whatever's not healthy, what's not helping the situation, and what's not fulfilling you. Okay, let's move on and see what else we have for you, Aquarius. What else do we have for January? Happy New Year, by the way. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season. One more. Ah. Okay. So Aquarius, I'm definitely feeling like this is an emotional month. Again, dealing with someone specific, or maybe it's many people. Again, not necessarily a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship, it could be family. It's just a person or people that you have a strong connection to. And you know what? For some of you, it actually might not be a person. It might be a situation. It might be something that you have an emotional attachment to, a project, a place, things. It could be anything. It's just that the greater energy is of a person, but it might not be. Apply accordingly. All right. In your physical world, your material world, the general theme here with the Three of Orbs is something that's really heavy. Whatever's happening is really quite difficult, quite painful, quite hurtful, but is illuminating things for you. I feel a need to just remind you that whatever difficulty you go through, there is good in the experience, in that it can bring you clarity, it can bring you truth, it can show you what you don't want, it can show you what you do want, it can bring you clarity on those things. Whatever you're going through, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. And coming up as an obstacle for you here with the Six of Cups, this is the past. It could be some kind of reconciliation. It could be old friends. It could be, again, someone from childhood. It could be an old relationship. Maybe when I say old relationship, it could also mean family. It could mean anything. But this is something from the past that is showing up as being difficult for you to deal with. It could just be your own mind and your emotions. You may be feeling stuck in the past a little bit and unable to sort of let go of it and move forward from it and leave it behind. Sometimes when we're reminiscing and we're looking back at the way that things used to be, or the things that have happened to us, we forget to come back to the present. We forget to allow it to help us move forward. Instead, we get stuck there. So that might be a little bit of a struggle for you. It might be that you feel very comfortable in the past situation, whatever it is, and letting go of it might be difficult. That could be the struggle here. But the great thing is that what's here for you is an opportunity for a beautiful fresh start, a brand new chapter, a new beginning, a new journey is all tangled up in the situation that you are in. And this is a beautiful thing. This is an energy about following your curiosity, about being a little bit more carefree, about taking calculated risks, right? This is part of what you're experiencing. Even though there's pain, there might be heartache, that you might be feeling betrayal, you just might be feeling sad or stuck. There is a new beginning in this, and what will help you with that is maybe listening to your inner child, getting in touch with your inner child again, shifting into this energy of being a little bit more carefree and having fun, doing things that bring you a little bit of joy, so that you can actually tap in to your intuition, which is going to help you navigate the difficulties that you're going through. It's going to help you get through it. All right, Aquarius. Let's have a look at what else. What else do we have for Aquarius? I'm feeling like one more. Let's do one more. All right. That's too many. Ooh, too many again. Okay, all right, Aquarius. It's becoming clearer. It's becoming clearer. So, in your emotional world, we're starting off. This is definitely, again, a very, very intense connection that you are dealing with, whatever it is that you are having an emotional tie to, the person, the situation, whatever it is. And you are feeling the intensity of it. There is a need here for you, the theme here that's running through it, to make a choice, to be honest with yourself, and to consider what is truly important to you, to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Be vulnerable with yourself first. Be vulnerable with yourself first. And tap into the truth of what you're feeling. Because again, this is in your emotional world. There's a need for you to be honest with yourself about that. What's coming up as a challenge for you is this new chapter that wants to happen. Again, this is a really beautiful energy, because when we got the Fool before, this is a beautiful new start, fresh start, new beginning. It wants to happen. It's there, but you have to take it. And again, here I can see that it's a struggle for you because of what's happening around you. This burden, whatever it is, a new chapter wants to start, and it's proving difficult for you to end the current cycle so that the new one can begin. But what is coming up after that, surprisingly and amazingly and beautifully, is the Sun. And this is showing me that there is in this situation so much potential for joy and for fulfillment and for fulfillment and satisfaction and happiness and just everything that you could want. This is the happiest card in the deck, Aquarius, and this is the energy that is potentially there for you. But what you need to do is you've got to take the blindfold off. You've got to see the truth of the situation and make a choice. Allow yourself the clarity that you need by being honest with yourself about what you're going through and about what you really need in your life, what you really, really need. and make a choice. This is a crossroads. Whatever you decide will lead you in the right direction, even if it's the it might not make sense at first, but even if it's the wrong choice, it's the right choice, because it will eventually lead you to the right choice. I don't really generally like to speak in terms of right and wrong. I don't think there is right and wrong. I think it's more a case of healthy and unhealthy, but just for the sake of explaining, a choice needs to be made, and you can do it. You can make it. The fool is a person that trusts in themselves, and you can trust in yourself too. Your intuition will guide you, and it's wanting to speak to you right now, Aquarius. This is a major month. It looks like. If this makes sense to you, if this resonates, and if this helps, Aquarius, please let me know. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what it is that is wanting to start. What's this new chapter that's trying to come through? What is it that you might be having difficulty leaving behind, leaving in the past? What's the burden that's so difficult to put down? Just know that you are very close to your destination. You have already set things in motion, or things have already been set in motion. Or if they haven't been already, they will be in this month. Yeah, so let me know. Also, please like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell. I would really appreciate the support in getting these videos to reach and help more people. But Aquarius, let's get one final message for you for January 2021. Don't be afraid, Aquarius. I know it can be tough to walk away from things, especially when we've worked really hard on those things, and especially when we're emotionally tied to them. Sometimes it's difficult to see the truth of those things when they are weighing down on us, and when we need to make a change and be in the flow when the universe is trying to push us through the transition so that we get out on the other side and start a new chapter. But it'll be okay. Wow. This is a stubborn shuffle. Wow, Aquarius, why does nothing want to come out? Is this part of the difficulty? Are you feeling this might be your stubborn energy here, Aquarius? I'm kidding. Not wanting to let go. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Three cards. Aquarius, you're the first sign that's got more than one card come through in the final messages. I'm very excited because I love it when I get lots of cards come through. So let's see what we've got here. And already I know that this is going to be beautiful. First up, we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Again, this is about following your intuition, about being true and honest with yourself, about where it is that you're meant to be heading. And this is about walking towards all of the things that are truly going to satisfy you. Now, I'm going to read the messages for each of these cards, but I'm going to show you what they are first. The next one is take a break, a life's work, and not a season. Get off the treadmill. And this to me is speaking to the burdens here. and even the Eight of Flames, which is quite a fast-moving energy, but at the same time, even when the universe takes us through transitions that seem very, very quick and changes are happening, transitions still take time, and it can't all be done at once. And this is just saying, you know, you're in the midst of these changes and this major change from one chapter to the next, from one journey to the next. Remember to take breaks and appreciate where you are in the journey. And finally, we have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And this, my dear Aquarius, is about this is about so much. This is truly listening to what needs to be addressed within you. This is opening up to your intuition, acknowledging what it's telling you, so that you can heal what needs to be healed, process what needs to be processed, so that you can create a better life for yourself. Maybe it's time. Clearly it's time to let go of something. Only you will know what. But Aquarius, let me read these messages from the guidebook for you. Let me just find the page. Give me a moment. All right, first with answer the call. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary. It might not make sense. But if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you are called to do, that is your calling. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first steps. But intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the calls of your soul. And that's why most people don't do it. But you are not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it's leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it, and you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Aquarius, oh my word. Next one, take a break. Let me just find the page. All right. Okay. It's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule, to get off the treadmill of your life, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on to the next thing, to be in the moment and enjoy where you are, to take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit, to recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate, to decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you are not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant in your life, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on vacation, book a massage, take long walks in nature. Go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. In Aquarius, you're going to need it. With this intense month, it's really going to do you good. And finally, trust the niggle. I love how these messages are coming together. I just love it. Okay, this is the big one. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there, and it's not going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way, the relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe, Aquarius. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. And Aquarius, isn't that what I was saying? Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. If you are, that's okay. It's all right to be afraid. It's all right to be anxious and apprehensive because you're going through such a huge shift. I can see that. It's difficult. But it will always be leading you to a better place if you're following your intuition. But right now, in order to follow your intuition, you have to listen to your soul. You've got to listen to it. You've got to listen to where it's telling you you want to go. Listening to these niggles, this little voice. It's telling you, hey, this isn't right. Hey, this is not what you want in your life. Hey, this is a burden that I shouldn't be carrying for so long. It's telling you, hey, there's a truth here that you need to be seeing clearly. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Because it's going to help you. It's going to help you, Aquarius. Close out this chapter. Start your new beginning. And find your great happiness. Create your great happiness. Again, it's going to take time, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. What powerful messages, Aquarius, for January. What a way to start the year. Aquarius, whatever your situation is, have courage. Please have courage. Be true to yourself. When it's needed, be kind. I'm going to reiterate that one for you. Be kind to yourself. You deserve kindness. You deserve love. You deserve abundance, joy, everything. So be kind. And I will see you next time.